Alrighty, welcome back. I am Azverdad. Hopefully I'm recording. Hopefully this works. I'm trying to play something else because Minecraft just is pissing me off. So we're going to play Fallout 3. You start from the beginning. Get all the DLCs. The Game of Year edition.
Let's see. Are
Hopefully.
you a boy or a girl?
This works. I'm going to record the first...
It's a girl. A girl.
Run.
You've got a daughter, Catherine.
The first half hour.
Beautiful,
Whatever.
healthy baby girl.
And then I will
Oh, James.
see if it recorded properly and all that nonsense.
Daughter. Oh,
Audio
beautiful
and
daughter.
didn't skip and all that
You've
fun
got a bright
stuff.
future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm
If
sure.
it works, this will be what I play for
Look
a while
at
until I get the new computer
Look at you.
back up and running.
Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy.
I start work next Tuesday,
You need a
so
name, aren't you?
I should be able to
Mara and I have been talking. What do you think about...
spend the $50 to get some RAM. Let's do Azverdana. I usually go with Azverdess or Azverdana, but my other save, that was my previous game, it was all Azverdess, and I don't want it to confuse things.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Let's go with the custom, or the randomized, or preset. Redhead. We're not going to get
look
into the
a lot
process
like your
of
dad.
full
See that,
customizing.
Catherine?
Oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just a...
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. See you in a minute, okay?
Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a
What was that?
Fail to meet my expectations and there will be
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations,
May your future be
native
bright.
something in this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, sweetie. Come on.
Can't
Walk
pick any
together.
locks. Can't read the special
You
book.
can do it.
Can't pick up any of the stuff.
Over here.
Can't jump over the fence.
You can make it.
Bull.
You can do it.
Yeah.
There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone.
Press
But I need
Z.
you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
Z. Yeah, that didn't work. Blah. Let's see. Everything starts out at a 5, right? And I have 5 points to go. I don't want to get anything to a 10 because I'm going to look for all the bobbleheads. And that'll put me to everything to 10. I used to remember the optimal. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Intelligence gives me more experience, right? Give me just a second. Alright, I was right. Had to double check my notes. Optimal start. Messed up something. Well, it really doesn't know what the full screen is. That's what's causing my issue. There we go. Alright. Because we're going to find all the bobbleheads. Because I have the list of those.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you?
Yeah, get me out of here.
Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
I'm going to have to turn the music down, too. Let me, Otherwise it'll... Which sucks, because I enjoy the music. Even though it plays the same things over and over and over again. I enjoy the music, but it'll get me copyright restricted, so...
These experiments are a waste of time.
We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast.
Stay more than
You
once.
blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? She is growing up so fast.
Happy
Now,
birthday,
I know there's
honey.
a bobblehead
I
in
can't
this place,
believe
but I
you're
don't think I
already
can get it
10.
until
I'm
later.
so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
I really want to check out Fallout London. Like, I keep
Enjoy
seeing
your
commercials
party.
for it.
You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Boop, boop. Yeah, that's standard. I don't remember how to switch back and forth with the keys. I don't have any skills. Don't have any perks. Completed one quest. Tab gets me out of that.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome.
I'll be nice.
But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Gross. I didn't think you even liked boys. Especially not Freddy the Freak. Yuck. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who'd rather curl up with Grognak the Barbarian than Freddy Gomez. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything.
She's kind
I
of
know
rude.
that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What?
And I better read. Items, there we go. Didn't I just get a Grognak the Barbarian?
Right now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's in love.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce us to your new girlfriend?
Who do you mean, Dorkface here? Happy birthday, Dorkface.
Yeah.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Time to cut the cake.
Well, these guys are all jerks.
Enjoying yourself?
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't
You gotta
like
be nice
presents?
to the old lady.
I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely.
Everybody's all
Here
dying
you go.
off.
A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Are you having a nice time?
Now let's see. Is that in my... Oh, they're under aid. So I read that. And I ate that. You click and it automatically eats. Okay. Did not know that. That's gonna be bad.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. That's not what I hear. But perhaps she'll set a good example for you. There's still plenty of time for you to make something of yourself.
Oh, these people all hate me.
Allow me to
Happy
wish
birthday,
you a
Missy.
happy birthday. I would offer you. Allow me to wish you a happy birthday.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich? You what? Dang, I love those sweet rolls Old Lady Palmer makes. You little... Just stay out of my way, you got it?
I'm glad I
What do
ate
you think
it.
we should call her again?
I told you not to act
Hey, how about those
official.
vault dwellers?
I know you
Get
were
it?
joking.
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it.
I do
Some
like
may
Pip-Boy.
think
I
the
wish I
A
had a
series
Pip-Boy.
a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not
I always
much, but
try to
hope
go
you
as
like
nice as possible. I don't like
Go
doing
around all
the.
day being called a fool.
Nonsense.
Some people think you
Always
really are
enjoy
as dumb
my
as you
little
look.
speeches.
How's
Besides,
it going,
that friend of
sweetheart?
yours could use a reminder
Having
that
a good
life is
time?
not all fun.
It wasn't easy.
What'd Butch want? I thought you were in trouble there for a second. God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Easy keeping this a secret. Now
Come
go
on,
on.
Wally. You
I'm
always
sure
have
everyone
good
else would like a
ideas.
chance to talk to the birthday
Yeah,
girl.
I got one. The Mackers.
Thanks for coming, Stanley.
Super cool, right?
I know you were busy with the water
Jeez, Wally.
purifier.
Who's the head of the gang?
I talk to everybody.
No way.
Oh, sure.
You
Nothing
guys
to
are
worry
dumb.
about. Me and Andy
Somebody's
got
gotta
our
have
a
fixed
better
up again
idea
last
than
night.
those.
Good snooze.
We're all
set down here.
The vault cave?
Thanks.
Anything,
I'll send her right down.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
You really are
Now,
as
can I
sad as
get
you
to
look.
his office?
Sounds like a washing machine or something.
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I help with the decorations, you know.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure
Gotta
did.
be nice.
My,
Gotta be nice.
10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old. with
10
your
years old
very
is a
own
grown-up,
Pip
huh?
Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it. Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
That was the nicest way I could
Lovely.
possibly do that.
You did such a splendid job.
I don't think I can actually get to his. Yeah.
Thank you.
Lockpicking skill of 100 to even attempt it. Can I get to his office? The reactor level is down.
Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
And I can't go that way. I just know that in his office will be a bobblehead. Dang it, I already messed up. I already used the Grognak.
What are you doing
I
down
was supposed
here,
to wait till
young
after I got
lady?
comprehension at
I
level
thought
4.
kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it?
Right,
Hold
because
on
grown-ups
one
won't
minute.
just beat you to death.
I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape.
I mean, it is what
It
it
was
is.
a good
BB
3
gun will do
months
some
to find
damage.
the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Better get that equipped. Oh, it's auto-equipped because it's the only one I got. Gotta stop hitting escape to get out of that. Reactors inaccessible, blah blah blah.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make...
Oops. And clicking apparently skips dialogue.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
And they'll let me get into VATS. Welcome to VATS. Vault assist blah blah blah. VATS displays blah. Mouse 1 to attack. E to accept actions. Mouse 2 to cancel. Okay. Really, we want to hit this head. I only have 2 AP. Shot it in the face. Let me get over there.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's
Only
get a
take the
picture
rat
together.
parts.
Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
H.
Good work. That's one less rad roach
Okay,
to deal with.
are we gonna take the
Let's
picture
get a
away?
picture together. Capture the moment.
Happy birthday, darling. I hope you have fun with it. Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something. Stand next to your dad and I'll get a nice picture. Smile.
There we go.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end.
16.
As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test.
We're going to select our
GOAT.
skills here.
Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older.
So this first one's really
pay
just going to
attention
be
and try not
getting
to
to
fall
this
asleep. You
opening
know what the
stuff.
Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar? Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that. Especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because
So
what's
does
up
Amada
there
become
on
the
the
Overseer
outside,
after the Overseer passes?
that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either. That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Your mother, she was beautiful, but beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate.
So did he come from
about
outside
life,
the vault?
About love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you.
I think he
And
came
so,
from outside the
time
vault.
for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, honey, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
I'm in.
Take care, sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
$10 points to medicine. Yeet yeet. And now I start the process of becoming a hoarder.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old... Hey, 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 sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right?
Now, I know there's things that are optimized to take. A
Morning, Doc. How's things?
The keybinds.
Results?
I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye.
I'm a little worried. No problem. I hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
Let's go into the storeroom, Amata.
Butch,
Over
stop
here!
it! Leave her alone!
That guy, huh? Give her another one. I got another one just like that in my oven. Hit her again!
This isn't solving anything!
You're kidding me. Didn't you just
Please, stop fighting!
Come on!
Tunnel
Hit
snake.
him!
This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine,
Well,
let's
I hope
go.
It's working again soon for you.
Thanks.
Well, there's so much audio going on.
Have some lunch later on?
Sure thing. How about we head down to the diner after class?
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots. Great. Good luck on the goat.
You too.
Oh, that changes view. There's got to be a way to put away my weapon. No rads. Nice. HP up though.
Well, you made
Alright, let's take the stupid goat.
all set for the... I'm sure we'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Come up here and steal all his stuff. Nothing else to steal.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Huh.
Question 2.
Sure.
While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
I mean, I'm sure this is what they want you to do. It's a strange infection, so the medicine you don't know. Let's medicate it the best you can anyway.
You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
This is probably what they want me to do. We're gonna do this.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
I wish the soccer
Question
team.
5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do?
Huh. This would be the nice thing to do. This is what they probably want me to do. Let's do this one.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Gotta pick
Question
that lock.
7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I mean, this is probably the best
Question 8.
treatment.
A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I mean, that's probably the easiest way to do it, but this is the nice way to do it.
Question 9.
And we're doing the nice
You
run.
decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom. when
Doing the
nobody's
evil runs are
looking.
so hard, and I'm not interested in it. That would kill him. That would kill him. That would kill him. That would kill him. Okay, so since everything's gonna kill him, that's the least likely to kill him.
Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Don't matter.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well,
I don't remember
always
ever
openings
taking
in
it.
the maintenance department.
I've played this game a few
Don't
times.
forget to hand in your test before you leave.
I think I've always
You
just
know
skipped
what
it.
happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Thank God that's over. Come on, let's go get some lunch.
And I gotta talk to him,
They
don't I?
say the goat never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next Vault chaplain. God help us all. Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
Alright. Now that tagged barter, which I refuse to take at the moment. I will take, but not now. And speech. I want medicine, I want repair. Let's do small guns. Right? Alright, so we had our first crash. I was getting ready to be done here, and it just locked up. Luckily, I paused real quick, and we're good. Hopefully.
You don't want to be the first class in history to fail the GOAT, do you? Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves.
So
Yes, I'm talking
I had to
to you, Mr.
restart.
Deloria.
It started me back at the last save, which
Mr.
was just before I
Brudge.
picked up the
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment,
The thing-
let's get started. Question
bobblehead.
1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
So I have to
Question
sit
2.
here through it anyway.
While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot
Ugh.
stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
I don't have to sit there.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4.
So we all have Pit Boys.
You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams.
Blah, blah, blah. I
Which
can't
position
leave. I
do
can't
you
go
prefer?
anywhere. I can't do anything.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea.
I have to sit here
You're
through it
surprised
anyway,
when she gives you
even
a
though
pistol
I
in
thought I
order
was able to
kill
skip it.
Another Vault resident. What do you do?
I forgot about that.
Question 6.
Blah, blah,
Old
blah.
Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Problem is I can't check my time to see where
Question
I'm at
7.
time-wise.
Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation.
Because I don't want to do while I'm in the middle of this
Stomach.
and have it crash on me
What's the
again. I want
best
it to
course of
save,
treatment?
and then I'll check my time.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101.
I really wish I had
resident is in
remembered about that whole
possession of
Grognak thing.
Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
How does he have a private restroom? Nobody has a private restroom.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101?
Blah, blah, blah.
He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic
Blah,
wasteland,
blah, blah, blah,
and
blah.
to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can
Cool.
have the rest of the day off. Surely you have someplace better to be than hanging around my classroom.
Good, so I can leave now.
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Fantastic.
Even an A.
Daddy's not here to save you now. Is he?
Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come
You
on,
need to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
Huh?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone, and my father, he's kind of gone crazy. It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now! Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute. Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. Listen. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck!
Alright.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
Take that. Save real quick. apparently it did just save. So we're going to check the time and see if it breaks my game. Let's see. Where are we at time-wise? 40 minutes. That works. Anyway, we'll start here on the next one, and I will catch you next time.